Hey guys, what is up? It's Luke here. Now, as you guys know, mere minutes ago, I tried to do a 3-hour live stream earlier tonight. First part went good. Second part, not so good. Hence why I didn't do the full 3 hours. But this is not about that. Due to some very negative things that had happened in the first half of that stream, particularly. There was a little bit in the very short-lived second bit, but mainly with what happened in the beginning bit, like the first video, or the first stream, sorry. I've decided to make this video talking about rules of what not to do and the consequences should you do any of these things. So firstly, keeping as active as you can in the chat. I understand that's not a great thing for everyone. Then it's not easy trying to keep up with that constantly. I mean, because to be fair, the viewer count was kind of wonky in that, and I'm not being desperate for views. I'm just saying, I just want people to know about it and then be able to participate in it. And then if they can't, that's fine. But if you can, and if that's possible, then please do. But that's not it. That's just a side note. Here are the actual rules. There are only really there's one, two. So there's mainly two things that I will not stand for. I will not allow. So the first thing is rude words. Any rude words in the chats of the live streams I'll be doing in the coming days, then that will instantly get you timed out. That will get you timed out straight away. Because I don't tolerate that. I think that's extremely rude, because I've said it before, I don't want rude words in the chat. And I actually did have to time out a couple of people. I didn't have to outright report or block anyone, but I did have to time out some people. So yeah, please don't do that. And secondly, do not be rude to each other. Do not be rude to each other. Because I want everyone to get along. I want everyone to get along. That's the that's the goal. I want everyone to be civil. I want everyone to be happy, and I do not want anyone going around like verbally abusing each other in the chat, because that's wrong. I don't allow that. That will be wrong. So the consequences of this, and also the final thing, if you do happen to do anything, if you do happen to say anything, that I would consider rude in the chats of the future live streams that will be happening over the course of this week, then there will be consequences for it. And this leads me on to the consequences. If you say anything rude in general, even if it's not aimed at anyone, then I will verbally warn you. If you start being rude to someone else, if you start being rude to other people, then I will time you out. And the third thing, if you do either of those things again or on a repeated basis throughout the duration of the stream, then I will report or block you, because I do not want people being rude to each other in the chat. So as long as you don't say anything rude, you're not aggressive to each other, and should either of those things occur, you don't do it on repeatedly, then that would be great. So yeah, I just need to let you guys know that, because those are the things that were really annoying me in the live stream that just happened tonight, and I thought I'd make a video clarifying this now, so then that way you know not only what not to do, but the consequences of your actions should that happen in the future. But anyway, guys, that's it from me, and I'll see you guys probably in the live stream tomorrow. So Until then, goodbye, and you've been warned.